Good morning and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, a new mitzvah, number 194, a mitzvah that keeps your soul in its way. And this mitzvah is entitled The Prohibition to Reveal the Ervah of One's Daughter's Daughter. 193 was one's son's daughter. This is one's daughter's daughter, right? Let's double check, you got to always double check. That is correct. All right. And this is also found in the third book, Vayikra, Parshas Achrimos. Says the verse, the ervah of your son's daughter or your daughter's daughter. You shall not reveal their ervah, for they are your own ervah. In the previous mitzvah, the Torah established a prohibition against cohabitation with one type of granddaughter, a son's daughter. In this mitzvah, the Torah sets down a parallel prohibition regarding the other type of granddaughter, a daughter's daughter. This applies even if one's daughter was born out of wedlock. If she was born to him in wedlock, then she is also his wife's daughter, and cohabitation with her daughter carries an additional prohibition not to reveal the ervah of one's wife's daughter's daughter. That's going to be mitzvah number 205 coming up. We are commanded not to reveal the ervah of, again, that really means cohabit with, one's daughter's daughter. And, it's interesting because a lot of these mitzvahs, you'll think, of course I'm not going to do that. That's easy. And yes, hopefully that is easy for each and every one of us. And we see that Hashem gives us, Baruch Hashem, easy mitzvahs sometimes. Mitzvahs that, Baruch Hashem, I can do this. So hopefully we have the attitude that we could do even the difficult mitzvahs. So it says, as it is stated, the ervah of your son's daughter, your daughter's daughter, you shall not reveal their ervah, for they are your own ervah. The laws that apply to one's daughter's daughter are all the same as the laws that apply to one's son's daughter, which we just did, mitzvah 193. The prohibition of one's daughter's daughter also has shniyos prohibitions, rabbinical ervah prohibitions that the sage instituted as a safeguard to it, just as the prohibition of one's son's daughter has safeguards. The shniyos are one's daughter's daughter's daughter, right? So great-granddaughter, as well as one's daughter's son's daughter. Also great-granddaughter, but through the daughter's son. But not any subsequent generations. However, just as we said earlier in the previous mitzvah, there are some authorities who say that these shniyos prohibitions, these rabbinical extra prohibitions, do not ever have general cessation, but rather extend to all subsequent generations. And certainly one who transgresses this mitzvah, as we mentioned in the previous mitzvah, whether intentionally with witnesses, whether unintentionally, get the same punishment, as well as malchus marados, rabbinical lashes if someone violated the rabbinic prohibition. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Future Mitzvah 36-100 for the Gold. We are done with Mitzvah 194, and God willing, tomorrow we will start Mitzvah 195.